Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another vlog. And now, for the box office for this weekend, and I really hoped it would be number one, and I was happy, and I was happy and right, The Spongebob movie, Sponge Out of Water, was number one. It had a big opening. It made 56 million over the weekend. It beat was much more than the first movie's opening weekend, which was 32. I enjoyed the first SpongeBob movie, and over the weekend I saw uh, the Sponge Out of Water, and I absolutely loved it because like I said before, I've been a big fan of SpongeBob ever since the show first started, and I saw the first movie in theaters back in 2004, and I absolutely loved it. And I've been long waiting for a sequel, to see a sequel, and now it finally came out, and I saw it, and I absolutely loved it. And I also say without doubt, within my top three, already within my top three best films of this year, because I absolutely love SpongeBob. I've always been a big fan for, like I said, started in the late '90s, and I'm glad I'm glad it made number one, And 56 million, I expected to make that much, I expected to make money over the weekend, but I didn't expect to make 56 million, So so obviously I'm happy, And to beat out, it's big budgeted newcomers also on this weekend. First, at number 4, it beat out Seventh Son, the fantasy film with Jeff Bridges, because that film received very poor reviews. That debuted number 4 with just a mediocre 7 million. And then of course number 3, which this film I knew exactly would be another big, huge budgeted box office bomb, and that was Jupiter Ascending. So yeah, SpongeBob beat Jupiter Ascending. And I said, Jupiter, I knew this was going to be another huge bomb, because all the way back from last year, when I know it was about its big, massive budget of 176 million, which originally was gonna come out in like July in 2014, but it got pushed back, to February 6th. So yeah, yeah, and then that film opened up with number 3 with 19 million. And once again it's another huge box office bomb to the Wachowskis. The Matrix trilogy. I like the Matrix trilogy, but ever since then they've been nothing but directing big budget flops. 2008 they directed Speed Racer, and that was a huge flop. And then 2012 they directed Cloud Atlas, and that was another huge flop. And now this film just adds another huge box office flop to their list. So that's Jupiter Ascending. Another is a big budget, like I said, a whopping big budget of 176 million. Opening weekend made 19, and of course it's making some money overseas, which is currently is 51 million. But it's not gonna make back the budgets domestically now. So yeah, the film sequel based on the kids TV series, which is SpongeBob, and beat up 2 big budgeted films, which Seventh Son was like a budget of 95 million. Domestically, it's made 7 million. Of course, it has already made some money overseas, which is like currently looking it up as like 90 million, but still domestically, it's another big box office flop, And it's another big box office flop for actor Jeff Bridges, like previously, like in 2013, that was R.I.P.D. But yeah, but that's just one quick one I say for this weekend, because I really was looking forward to seeing this new sequel to SpongeBob. I saw it over the weekend, I enjoyed it, and I'm glad it made number 1 over the weekend. So that makes me happy, because I said before, I'm saying it again, but because I've been a big fan of SpongeBob ever since it first came out, and I'm glad, So maybe with this big opening, well, there's a chance that it's gonna. What I think it very will be. It will make more in the first film, you know. But let's wait until the next week, because now the next weekend is probably have some competition, because it has the two other films, Kingsman, Secret Service, and of course that film 50 Shades of Grey, you know, that probably a lot of people have been talking about, you know. But yeah, but SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, big opening on #1, and also it ended American Sniper's weekend streak, you know, because like American Sniper has been #1 for 3 weekends, and now SpongeBob has ended it, you know. But still, that doesn't stop American Sniper from making a lot of money here in the U.S. You know, it's made a crap load of money in the U.S. You know. But yeah, so that's my box office report. So yeah, box office a weekend, you know, before, you know. But yeah, beat SpongeBob, big hit. Jupiter Ascending and Seventh Son bombs. So that's the so there's more to the list of flops of this year, you know. Because I knew, especially Jupiter Ascending, because I knew it was gonna be another huge box office flop with that big of a budget, you know. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Take care, and if anyone still hasn't seen, well, I know it just came out, but if anyone who is still a fan of SpongeBob, go see it. If you like it, you know, if you're a fan, you know, but go check it out. It's right now playing. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Stay tuned for the next movie review. Later.